Operation Magnetic was flying around the area and checking the magnetic compasses for accuracy. It involved flying in pretty well every area of the Arctic and checking the directions given on the magnetic compass and relocating the magnetic pole, which was always in a different spot every year. And basically that's what it was, just surveying the magnetic areas of northern Canada. We were doing this magnetic survey work, which I described before, and I had landed on a lake called Spitfire Lake on the map, and we landed on this lake and pulled into a good-looking beach and set up our equipment, and the magneticians who were on board checked the magnetic directions and so forth. And the next day, we put all our stuff back into the Canso and pulled it away from the shore and taxied out into what appeared to be a safe area in the lake. And I just started opening up the throttle to take off when there was a big bump on the bottom of the aircraft. And I opened the throttle even farther to try to get off before we started filling with water. And the navigator tapped me on the shoulder and he said, "You better look around here." And I looked around and he's up to his waist in water. So he said, "You should head for the nearest island." Well, I was heading for an island anyway, so I headed for the nearest island. And when we got close to the shore, the aircraft was just about sunk. It was half full of water. So all the crew got off. One got off prematurely, and he ended up in a little boat behind us, which got into the shore. And the Canso finally sunk, and we all got on the shore using rubber boats and so forth. Then we set up our rocket with a little balloon on the top and sent a message to base in Winnipeg, that was, and told them that we had just sunk our Canso and we needed some help. So we stayed overnight in that particular spot. The whole crew was safe, of course. And then another Canso came and landed in exactly the same spot we had our accident. Nothing happened to him. And then we piled on board and we were all flown back to Winnipeg, I think it was. But they did a quick investigation and decided we weren't at fault. Sent us back to Ottawa, gave us a week's leave, and then gave us another Canso and sent us back on the same job. And that was it.